Alright YouTube, what's going on? It's Mesa back at it with some Mass Effect Andromeda. Alright, we're going to play some multiplayer. Now there's a number of characters you could choose from, just working on the first one right now. We're playing on a PS4 Pro here. Before we jump into match and I start explaining things as we go, I'm using a shotgun, I'm using an assault rifle, I got some modifications on, 2 modifications on a shotgun, 1 on the assault rifle. We got to choose some boosters here. Now boosters you get from these supply packs that you get from the store, which you could just play with in-game currency or use cash for it. So here for this match, we're gonna throw on some combat power amp, and on this side we're gonna throw on, what's the offensive, a strength enhancer to give me plus 30% melee attacks. Once we're ready to go, press options, and we're ready to play. It's gonna launch us into a game. So what else can I show you while we're waiting in the menu? So for character customization, you have a whole bunch of abilities. Well, okay, I'll save that for the end of the game. So there's gonna be 7 waves that we have to go through, and the last one's the extraction. If you make it through the extraction, you complete it. If you don't make it through all the waves, some of the waves are horde mode, some of them are objective based. If you don't make it all the way to 7 and extract out of there, you still get XP and everything, but you get a lot more bonus if you actually make it through all 7 and extract out of there. Alright, here we go. So you want to stay with your teammates, that's one thing. You gotta jump, you could do high jump, you could do little jumps, or you could do these little dashes here, and if you jump and press melee, you do a ground pound. So here I am using my assault rifle. I could hold on square when I switch to my shotgun. I love using the shotgun for the earlier matches. Now up top, you see all those little red dots there? That's where the enemy's coming from. So this little monster thing here, kill you. You share all the XP, so I believe no matter what you do, if you're like carrying the weight, it's not gonna really do much. Let me melee this dude. Melee, there we go. It really incentivizes teamwork in this game because you share all the XP. Alright, so, where'd you come? Let me switch my assault rifle. When you move up to a wall, you take cover. We're just gonna lay into this dude here. You're dead. Now, I'm gonna stun this dude with my R1. That's one of my special abilities. Yep, you're stunned. He hits the floor, and I just lay into him. Now, my other special ability is when I press L1 and R1. And let's see if we can find an enemy to kill over here. There's one over... Yeah, there's 2 over here. I'm going to press R1 and L1 and watch my machine gun, or my gun, just turns into like a submachine gun. I think it does bonus damage, but it fires at like an insane fire rate. So you're laying to you, you're dead. Then there's a cooldown, and then it goes away. I'm going to switch to my shotgun right here. And now I have no shield, but I'm going to use a med pack. There we go, I got my health back. Now if I press left in the D-pad, that's my med pack. I only have 1 more for the whole rest of the 7 rounds. And on the bottom, if I press in the D-pad, if I die, I can res myself. Now there's some ammo packs here. They're scattered throughout the map. They're all over the place. This guy must have some sort of thing where he can ping them and show them highlighted here. Yeah, I really can't wait to try out the other characters. It's a lot of fun, guys. I'm totally hooked. You guys know me. I have a very short attention span. I have the attention span of an angry mosquitoes, as I always make my stupid joke that the game's got to grab me. I started playing the story. The story's pretty cool, but I'm just way more into the multiplayer. So here's wave 2. And let's see if it's survival. Yeah, it's survival. So there's no objective on this one, I believe. So when you walk up to a wall, you automatically take cover. Here they are. Take cover in this direction. I'm going to stun that thing and then shoot it. Now I'm going to put on my R1, L1. Just going to hose this thing down. If I could actually aim, I'm the worst. You think I have bad aim in Destiny? I have the worst. Oh, hold on. This guy just threw a grenade at me, I think. No, he didn't. I have the worst aim when it comes to third-person games. Actually, the Division wasn't that bad. Alright, there's a bunch of enemies over here. I should be with my teammates. This is very bad for me to be by myself. So, let's go back. Let's go where our teammates are. He's on this way. Let's go around. One's up here. Climb up. Nope, I missed him. Hold on, where'd this thing go? Oh, let me switch to my shotgun. Hello, this guy doesn't know where I am. I'm shooting you from behind, you don't realize it? There we go. You're dead. Alright, there's only 3 of us. It's supposed to be 4 people, but it is PS4 at 4:24 a.m. Alright, load it up here. Is there any ammo crates around here? Let's switch back to mine. Oh, I feel there's 1 more enemy left. I think we're good. Alright, I'm gonna resupply over here. Oh no, there's another one over there. Oh, hold on, one of these monster things. What's melee you? 2. It's usually 3 to melee them in bronze mode. Oh, you just went down. Where'd you go? Hi, Raider. 1. I missed my melee. Where'd he go? There he goes. Come here. Oh, come here. Well, come on, it's not like Destiny where it just auto locks on. Come here. Hello, can I melee you? Thank you. Jeez Louise. Alright, I somehow got burned there. I lost my shield. Still burning. There's one more over here. 3 left. Go get him. My shotgun. There we go. There's my little stun thing there. Alright, here we go. One more. There we go. Dead. Alright. So let's see if we can make it. How many waves? What wave are we on? We're on wave 3, I think? Yeah, wave 3. I don't know what was up with the melee before. Isn't that an auto lock on? Alright, is this going to be objective or is this going to be survival? Alright, so we got it's kind of like control zones that you got to sit on and hold them. So I'm going to walk up to a wall, get some cover, and then lay into these dudes here. Alright, that's that adept, I think, that grabs them and kind of floats them in the air. Oh, hold on, there's a bunch of these little things coming down. Lay into them. Okay. Alright, there's some grenades here. I'm going to pop my super. Well, super fire, that is. Turns into a spray gun. Alright, just killed you with my R1. Alright. See some enemies coming that way. I'm looking at my minimap. Alright. That's his skill right there, where he grabbed that guy and grabbed him. That was really far where that enemy came from. Shoot that guy on the floor. He's dead. Anything coming? I think someone's coming from up this way. Yeah, someone's coming up this way. I saw him on my radar. One of these things coming in. See, I tried to switch to my shotgun. It's really annoying that you can't just quick swap. There we go. Nail you. 2. And your friend. Thank you. Hello. There we go. Alright, where is the other objective point? Alright, they're all down here. I don't want to stay away from my teammates. Just a couple more enemies. Alright, I just stunned him with my R1. And he's got this guy floating, and he's dead. Alright, isn't any more objective? No, we're good. I'm gonna try to reload. There we go. There's the crate right here. I see one more enemy. Okay. Here we go. First round's on me. Here we go. Alright, wave 4. Here we go. Alright, so this is survival, so just kill everything. Now it gets progressively harder, and some of the enemies, you get some real big ones. One's called a Hydra. I think there's one called a Berserker, something like that. Throw a grenade over there. Alright, he just did that adept thing, whatever he's doing. Throw another grenade in the hallway. He has a sharpshooter back there. Well, actually, no. Let's go help these teammates over here. Okay, there's a Berserker. Hello, can I hit him? My aim's terrible. There we go. I'm so bad at third-person shooting. There we go. I'm gonna try to melee this thing here. Actually, we're both trying to melee him. Reload. Pushing my shotgun. There we go. A bunch of enemies over there. Let's see if I can load up on ammo. On grenades, that is. He's throwing grenades at me, too. He's like, oh, where's this thing come from? Melee. Melee. Nope. My god, am I bad at the melee. Either I'm bad at the melee, or the melee doesn't have, like, good lock on, like in some other games. There's a bunch of dudes up there. Let's see if I can go grab some grenades. Can I? Yeah, I did. Alright, there's only 3 left. Alright, he's down. Where's the other 2? One over on this side. Alright, here we go. Should be wave 5, or is it wave 6 already? No, it should be 5. Alright, let me go load up on ammo. Wave 5, alright. At 5, 6, 7. Alright, I think we got someone with a really loud microphone. I have to mute him. Alright, is this one going to be an objective? Oh, Hydra's alright. I'm going to save my grenades. Supers for them. I'll try to get some cover over here. Toss a nade over at him. Throw another. Oh. Back off. I'm going to get back to my teammates over here. There's 2 over there. Whoa, this thing's ugly. Lost my shield. Get out of here, and I'm gonna try to shoot my stun. Where'd that thing go? Oh, dead? No. There we go. Oh, you got wasted. Yeah. So my R1 actually does. Whoa, here we go. We got some big boys here. I have no more Grenades. Alright. Actually, let me pop my disc thing up top. Watch. Watch this thing. Watch. One. Boom. It's a one shot. So I pressed up on the D-pad. Oh, someone went down. Only res him. I pressed up on the D-pad. And I have one more of those big blasts. So I'm going to save those for something else. Let me get out of here. There's way too many enemies over here. I just missed a berserk. I got some cover. Whoa, hello. This hit me pretty hard. I just hit him with the stun. Yeah, for big enemies like that, it stuns them. Oh, I think there's someone behind me. Grab some more grenades. Yeah, I like grenades. I like throwing lots of grenades. Where'd that big thing go? Oh, hello. Now, if I could quick swap to my shotgun, I would have, but it's annoying. Alright, there's one more down here. 2, 3. There we go, you're dead. And one more enemy over here. Yeah, see, I'm so used to pressing triangle, because I think that's the reload, or that's the swap weapons, but it's not. Square is. But the game looks great on PS4 Pro. It's beautiful. Alright, wave 6. We have 2 more waves. This one's going to be a tough one. We have to find and eliminate actual targets. I think they should be highlighted. Let's get some cover. One's going to be over there. Start laying into him. Alright, that guy's ability is coming in really handy. Spray this guy down. Alright. Is it more targets or? I'll on these things here. I'm trying to melee you. Thank you. Another target right here. I'll throw a grenade over in the hallway. You know what? Let me throw 2 grenades. I can do a lot of damage. Get over to this side here. Alright, we're all clustered up here. This is not good. Oh, what the heck is that thing? Alright. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, I'm sub-resing because I do not want them to come down here. That thing here would have me pinned. Whoop. Bad melee again. Alright, hold on. Let me back off here. I love meleeing. I'm not meleeing. Hold on, these stupid things. Get out of here. Alright, turn around. These guys are in the corner. Okay, one more. Over here in the corner. There we go. You're dead. Get some cover. Oh, there's another target over here. Oh, I got hit with something. Hold on. Got some nades. There's a target right here, I guess, right? Yeah, that's it. Try to stun him. You just stunned him. Whoa, hello. Alright, I could use my, up on my D-pad to give that one blast thing. That huge blast or whatever it's called. It looks like a disc or whatever, but I don't want to waste it because extraction wave is when it gets the hairiest. Get out of there, my shield's down. I don't have to. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm so dead. So dead. Whoop, I'm out of here. I'm gonna run downstairs. Get my shield back, get my health back. Oh, this thing. I use a stun. Oh, okay. Now I could use my self-res, but I want to. This guy's right here. Please res me, sir.
Target's still in the field.
Please res me. Alright, if he's not, I'm gonna have to use it. Now, can I go up that hallway right there? Alright, yeah, we're gonna use it. And we're gonna run out of here. Yeah, it doesn't prompt you when someone goes down, I don't think. I mean, I think it does, but a little bit, not that much. Alright, we got the objective. Ooh, hello, he stunned me. There's some grenades on you. Now, if you actually die and no one reses you, when you get to the next wave, you'll respawn. Alright, I popped my R1L1 there. Which means we're hosing him down. That big thing is still there. I would use my disc thrower on it, but I don't want to. There we go. Stunned it. There we go. Nice damage. Alright, here we go. Alright, this is it. This should be the extraction. Can we do it? I've done it a couple times. It gets easier once you start leveling up whatever character you got. And once you start getting into the harder modes, gold, silver, whatever it's called, you start to spec out, okay, who's going to be what type of character and so forth. Alright, so here's the extraction zone right here that we got to wait on. But the problem is, if you all cluster here, the enemies just start going crazy in one spot, which is not the greatest idea. But I think you have to stay here to actually get it going. Actually, no, but we're going to No, I think you just got to be here when it lands. So, you know what? Let's get out of here. Oh, I'm trying to get out of here. He's chasing me. Alright, let me stay with my teammates over here. Oh, where's that one dude? Oh, there's one of those big things. Alright, you know what? We're gonna... Oh, break free, break free, break free! Oh, I'm dead. And I don't have any revives, come on. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, jump. Oh, jump, Shawnee, jump, run, I'm running out of here. I'm out of here like Vladimir. I'm going back to where my teammates are. We have 1 minute to get back to this extraction zone. We are dead. Just trying to spray this thing down. Lost my shield. Only pop a med kit. Alright, we have 51 seconds before we need to go back to this thing. And this thing wants me dead for sure, boy. Alright. I had to use my big explosion thing. I don't have any more med kits. Oh, I was dead already. I'll reload. Alright, we have... Oh, 30 seconds before we get to the extraction. Because we gotta get there ASAP. If not everyone gets there, it's a partial extraction. Find cover with this dude here.
20 seconds.
20 seconds. Here we go, boys. Boys and girls.
15.
Alright, this guy's counting out. And 5, 4. Alright, so as long as we're here, we extract. There we go. Nice job. Alright, so that's it. So now we should get a boatload of bonus points for actually getting the extraction. So it's a lot of fun, guys. Really enjoying this game. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to do like an in-depth guide or anything. I'm still learning the game. I've been playing it since Friday night. Played a bunch of the story, not too much. But then once I dived into multiplayer on late Saturday night, right now it's like 4 something in the morning. That's when more people are on. I tried getting into multiplayer Friday night, but because I'm on PS4 Pro or PS4, no one was on. So that's it, guys. Do me a favor, drop a like at this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check my stream, usually on YouTube, and that's it. I'm out of here like Vladimir. But for those hashtag to the ends, let me show you what happens when you buy one of these packs here. Well, I think you showed you already, but I was asking the guys I was playing with tonight, should I wait to buy like the real expensive ones? Well, you know, let's see. Since you guys made it to the end, let's see. Can I buy this here? Alright, let's see what we get out of it. And reveal. Ooh, we got a sniper, the Widow. We got another Cobra RPG. That's that disc thing I was using. Human Male Sentinel. 1 power capacity mod. 1 revive capacity increase. Alright, sweet. So remember, these are things you could either buy and then use on your character. You could buy ammo packs. Let's see, if I buy first aid, how many do I have? Mission funds. I have 5 mission funds. Nope, you need more than that. Alright. So I basically need to play more to get more multiplayer credits, more mission funds, or so forth, and that's it. But make sure you do the tutorials first to get used to the mechanics and also to figure out how you like your sensitivity. So that's it, guys. I'll see you.